When I put four-wheel drive, I'll connect. Switch 4x4 right from here itself. All I need to do is press the clutch, shift it into four-wheel drive. Right, it will lock and the light will come here.
Okay.
So the moment now it's locked, I'll put it into first gear, remove my feet off the accelerator, and I'll leave the clutch slowly. Okay. Now everything the vehicle will do. I don't have to accelerate, no changing gears, no using the clutch. So the vehicle is crawling on its own. When I'm going to go down, I don't need to use the brakes also. The vehicle will automatically judge this descent and take charge. It's come on its own. Now I'm going to use the accelerator.
Is it that the idling is set to start?
No, it's basically the ECU has been programmed in such a way that it judges.
Okay.
You couldn't do this with the old Safari, no?
No. Articulation actually.
This is all in two-wheel drive or four?
This is all four-wheel drive.
Four, okay.
Two-wheel drive vehicle won't be able to do that. Because the one rear wheel which is powering is in the air.
Yeah.
So it won't get traction enough.
Okay.
So here also what I'm going to do is that when I start climbing, two wheels will be in the air and two wheels will only get the traction, and still it will take you ahead, and the LSP, which is the limited slip differential, works here. And the two wheels which don't get traction, it stops sending power to them, sends to the other wheels. The moment the third one gets, it sends to the third one, and then the fourth one simultaneously.
But in city, is it worthwhile having a four-wheel?
Unless
you do off-roads.
See, the stability and everything else is the same. In a 4x2 and the 4x2 is built on the same frame. The power is also the same. The torque delivery is also the same. Nothing much changes apart from this capability. Can't take you up completely up on this ramp because two of our ramps have come off.
Okay.
So I'll just take this only, just take two wheels up.
A lot of vehicles would have turned over, is it? Huh?
When we went, those ramps were there.
And now that the ramps have become undulated.
So
I can't take it up all the way because the wheel itself, half is in a higher plane, the other half is in a lower plane. So I don't want to take the risk.
Okay.
But before, when we did it, those ramps were fine. So he took us all the way up with all the four wheels on the ramp. It was even more inclined and he stopped there. Just stop there.
Just a second.
Has a back camera and everything.
No, it just has a sensor.
Huh?
It just has a sensor. It doesn't come with the camera.
Oh, camera is not there now in this. And the Aria has?
No, I think Aria also doesn't have a camera. It only has this sensor.
What does it indicate?
So if somebody comes at the back, it'll tell the distance,
Okay.
and the sound will keep getting.
And that covers the entire width of the vehicle.
Yeah, it's got sensors all across the bumper. So it tells that.